What is the candy that we all like on the show that nobody else wants?
Ooh. I got a couple. These guys been bouncing off ideas before the show started as well. I am a fan, and somewhat I feel bad for these two flavors because everyone loves the red and the pink, but I am cool with eating all your orange and yellow Starbursts. I have no qualms against yellow Starbursts. People give up yellow Starbursts. I will take all of your yellow Starbursts. That's one of mine. Here's another one. It was national.
I'm fine with all the Starbursts.
You like all the Starbursts too? You guys want?
I think Starbursts
on orange or yellow.
They're all good.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a lot of people in my life that will not eat yellow Starbursts. I don't know why. I love them.
I didn't like Good and Plenty.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah, see, I hate Good and Plenty.
Good and Plenty, Almond Joy, and what were the mint ones that I said? Your
peppermint patty?
Yeah,
I love those too.
You can have all of those.
I like
get
Almond
those
Joy.
in my box. You can have them all.
I eat the almond off the top before I eat the milk chocolate mouth. See, I love Mounds bars and I love Almond Joy. My brother used to work for Peter Paul Mounds Cadbury, so he'd bring all that stuff down. My thing is that nobody really seems to like, especially in my family, candy corn, especially the one with the brown bottom.
I put that on my list as well. I am a candy corn fan. And
I don't see what the difference is between the two different colors.
I like the pumpkins. I like the candy pumpkins. Aren't they made out of the same stuff?
I don't think so. I don't like those.
What? You don't like pumpkins, but you like the corn?
I thought it was pretty similar.
Yeah, you know what I really don't like? Dots.
I kind of like dots.
They're chewy. They stick to my dentures.
Yeah, they stick
and
to
I
your
got
teeth.
a lot.
No people with braces should have dots.
No.
I
Nasty.
only see dots now. I think that dots are I'm sorry if you're giving out dots tonight to the kiddos, but you're cheap. Dots are for losers.
My wife and my daughter love Twizzlers, especially the ones that you pull apart.
Oh, yeah, strings.
Can't stand it.
Really? You don't like strings? The red. We're talking
red.
Red
or
strings.
the Twizzlers. I don't like the red. I think it tastes like plastic.
My dad, every birthday, every Christmas, will get a big pack of black licorice. He is the only man in my life.
I don't like that.
I think he is keeping black licorice in business. No one likes this, Dad.
All right, what about Smarties?
Dude, I'll take a whole roll of Smarties at once. Maybe two. You ever put two Smartie rolls in your mouth at the same time? It's dangerous.
Yeah. I might as well take a spoonful of sugar.
And
that too.
Speaking of which, Fun Dip. Oh, that's a spoonful of sugar.
What is that?
You don't know Fun Dip? Kurt, you do not know Fun. Nick knows Fun Dip. Yeah, they're little pouches of sugar. Usually get your red, your green, your purple. And the stick.
Oh, that stuff.
The stick, I don't really like.
That's what they called it, Fun Dip?
Fun Dip.
Didn't even seem like that much fun.
It's a load of fun.
I mean, it's definitely dip, but
I didn't think about dip as far as the tobacco, connotation that it could have, but this is Fun Dip.
All right, let me ask you guys this. Kurt, I know you're old enough to remember this. Ben, you may not. Two different types of candy. The ones that were fake cigarettes.
yes.
Oh, yeah, Lucky Strike.
Those were terrible.
Those used to be big, when I was camping in the 70s, and we would go to the little store at the campground, that kind of place.
Why do gas stations still sell fake candy?
know.
You can still get those at a lot of gas stations in the bottom shelf, bottom corner.
How about this, though? The wax fluid. It looked like a bottle.
Yeah.
But you could eat the wax.
Bottle caps.
Ugh.
Disgusting.
What was the point of that case?
Disgusting. I don't know. I feel like we had a lot of plastic left over, and we had the molds, and then we had a popsicle factory that went out of business, so we took the syrup, and it was just a combination of a bunch
People
of bad
making
things.
decisions on that were probably drinking a lot that day.
Yeah, and they're
That's why
probably
they made
like
it into
these,
bottles.
Hey, let's try this stupid idea and see if these kids will buy it. And we did.
A lot of it, that's how candy's born, man, is this stupid idea. Maybe kids will buy it. They'll just put it in a different package, and then they'll eat it up. You guys ever had any of the sour Skittles?
Yes.
I'm not a fan of sour Skittles.
My wife loves the Sour Patch things, too.
All Sour Patch Kids. Give me those. I'll rather have a Sour Patch Kid over the sour Skittles.
I don't like the feeling of my face being pulled off by the suction of the lack of whatever moisture that goes along with the sour thing.
You ever put 3 or 4 warheads in your mouth at the same time?
No.
Oh, this is so good.
How about Jawbreakers? Those are my favorite.
That was great.
And the red hot ones.
I'm always afraid of. I had a candy drawer in middle school, high school. It was just a drawer that I threw a bunch of candy in, and it would just accumulated over the years.
Yeah.
Every now and then you dip into the candy drawer. I had a jawbreaker, broke my tooth. I'm so afraid of jawbreakers from now on. And I know it was a candy drawer that jawbreaker's probably sitting in there for 4 years. My bad. Still, I got a phobia of jawbreakers because of it.
Well, like the hot ones, what the
Fireballs.
Fireballs. So the fireballs, of course, now they have alcohol called Fireball. But in the center was the best part.
Yeah.
Because it didn't burn your mouth.
As much.
Do you ever put 3 or 4 fireballs in your mouth at once?
No, I couldn't
Absolutely. Absolutely. And see who would spit them out first.
Yeah.
No.
That was a good contest.
Is that fireball?
I was almost like passing out because my allergies when I was a kid were so bad that I could not breathe through my nose. So even with some of these big jawbreakers and stuff like that, I had a hard time breathing.
Wow.
Oh,
It would have
really?
been fun to watch.
So you're a heavy mouth breather, huh,
Yeah.
Kurt?
Yes.
Kurt, you ever put like
Knuckle dragging, mouth breathing guy.
10 Tootsie Rolls in your mouth at the same time?
Hey, now you're talking. See, I was just getting to that. One of my favorite, not the small Tootsie Rolls. We all know those are good.
Yeah.
I like the big ones.
Big squares?
No. The big, long, log like
But aren't
ones that
they in a
give you.
square? Like they're not
Yeah,
round.
it
They're in
is.
a
They're like
square.
sections. I don't know if I call them a square.
The problem with that
They look
is
like a
I
deuce.
eat it too fast.
Thank you, Kurt. Tastiest douche you ever ate.
Duty. Oh, my
Duty.
gosh.
All right, let's talk hot bats in the World Series and postseason next.